Okay, limited time to record. I am going to try and get this one done quickly. So I started this channel very excitedly. Wanted to start doing React videos, and lo and behold, I decided to put my house up on the market, and my life turned upside down. So we're going to try and get one in here. Couldn't be very thoughtful about what I want to do. I'm still into learning more about Opeth. I'm still on that journey. Haven't listened to much in the way of that since the last React video. So I figured we'd go with Opeth, Blackwater Park, 2010, and it looks like it's live at Royal Albert Hall. Let's do it. Okay. This doesn't have quite the production quality that the Red Rocks concert did, but still pretty good. A younger Michael. All right, so like a 4-chord, pretty straightforward 4/4 thing going on here, so I'm curious to see where it goes. Okay, cool. I'm a sucker for pinch harmonics. So we're gonna go back and listen to that again. Love that. They just know how to give riffs that people wanna rock out to. I mean, that I just thinking, being there, and the raw, and then everything, the riff that comes after. It's like, how do you not lose your mind to that? How is that not just the most fun someone can have at a live show? Okay, so just from the little I know about Opeth, that it seems like this is got to be from older catalog. At least it seems like it is. Obviously, one, because of the growling vocals, I know that made its way out eventually. But We still have this kind of, big open heavy riffs brought down to something kind of melodic and creepy, which is what I'm finding to be a hallmark of a lot of their songs. Which, hey, big heavy riffs brought down to melodic and creepy. Yeah, I can't complain about that. Hmm. Just real quick, because I like making comparisons to other bands. That little organ sound, that ding that the keys are playing, sounds a lot like the opening kind of organ hits from Echoes from Pink Floyd. Let's go back a little bit, check it out. Hmm. It's really pretty. Something very just kind of foreboding about that riff. It almost seems like, or that melody. It almost seems like it's never going to resolve. It just kind of keeps. It's almost in this like endless loop. Where it's real pretty, but it's also kind of creepy and unsettling. And it didn't feel like it fully resolved, or like it didn't make it back to the root note or something. It's pretty cool. So it's something coming. Oh, cool. I love that kind of stuff. The doubling up of the organ and the guitar. It's just um, it feels something very Castlevania about it. I can't explain why. Very cool. So I just had a couple thoughts. So one, Opeth to me is coming out is turning out to be a band that is like very accessible. And what I mean by that is, even though the growling vocals could be off-putting to some, or it's just not their thing, I feel like everyone can find something in here. So like if you're just like a hard rock guy that enjoys heavy riffs, like that's here. If you're somebody that is into prog, and enjoys all these, really dynamic changes and crazy rhythms and stuff like that, it's here. If you enjoy, kind of this psychedelia, sure, then there's some of that going on too. I mean, there's just a lot here for everybody. So it's what I mean by accessible. It's just like everyone can kind of find something here that they really enjoy, or that they at least can appreciate. I had another thought, but I lost it, so let's keep going. This was the other thought. Solos. I'm noticing very short guitar solo sections, but they're always just like spot on. They don't need to be any longer. They're not shredding. Let's go back and listen to that one. Yeah, they're always like a bar or two, and it's just they get nailed. They're perfect. They fit well. It doesn't seem like they're meandering. It doesn't seem like they're just doing service to, have a solo just for the sake of a solo. They're purposeful, and they're still very melodic and intentional. So I really appreciate that. Everyone loves a good guitar solo, but they're even better when they truly serve the purpose of the song and the structure of it. Again, hooky, very, very melodic guitar solo with like this repeated riff or melody it's an earworm, right? It's a really cool song, and it helps keep the track memorable. do these guys really know how to layer sound too? Like, it's this giant building, and let me start over. Even though there's a lot going on, and everyone's kind of has a lot of output at this point, it's all serving one purpose. No, it doesn't seem like anyone's fighting with each other. It just becomes like this kind of one combined wall of sound, which is in this part of the song is very cool. Mm-hmm. Come on, you got to give it up for that camera work right there. To zoom out and to the focus on the bullhorns. That's great camera work. All right, so what a party! I mean, what an absolute party this must be to see live, because it just if you look out anytime they show the crowd, everyone's just grinning ear to ear, because it's nothing but pure energy and pure fun. I'm gonna go back. Catch that great camera work.
See you in 20 minutes.
All right, is that it? Okay. What a good time had by all. It looks like a ton of fun to be there and a ton of fun to play. I mean, it looks like those guys really enjoyed playing that song. Again, nothing but just pure soul crushing energy in that song. I like Royal Albert Hall because it looks like the band is only slightly elevated above the crowd, so you kind of have like the crowd intermingled with the band, which always looks kind of cool, and it always seems like that lends itself to kind of more higher energy shows. Yeah, I mean, there is a downside. to all this. And my I guess my negative take to this is that it makes me more mad at myself that now I'm seeing all these live show clips. And by the way, I've gotten a lot of feedback saying like, hey, they are awesome live, but also you need to be appreciating the studio production. And yes, absolutely. And I plan to go on a studio album, journey and understand my timelines a little bit better. I am going to do that as soon as time permits. I watch the live ones only because I like to experience live music and see live music and see what's going on, especially the interactions with the musicians. And some bands just don't have aren't as great live. To me, I know I'm never disappointed when I watch Opeth live. So that's why I've been on the live kick. But anyway, seeing all these live clips makes me realize just how much I've been missing out, and it makes me pretty sad. So hopefully, one day, and I haven't looked at tour schedules or anything like that for Opeth, but I would love to ensure that whenever the next tour is that makes its way out toward me, that I make that part of my life. Thank you so much for all the comments and all that, the subscriptions. I know it's only 3 or 4 videos into this thing, but I've already gotten so much great feedback, so many great comments. I really, really appreciate it. If you want to check out more as I have the time to produce these, I invite you to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you all soon.